So I got a question. I got a question for all of y'all out there in YouTube land and all of those other guitar YouTubers, influencers, educators that are out there. And it's about scales and modes. And this is something that I've been trying to figure out for the longest time. Many moons ago, I read in a guitar magazine that this book is what I had to get in order to understand everything I needed to know. And I figured that this book would tell me if I'm playing these chords, I use this scale. Not the case. I got into the first couple pages, and this was like 20 some odd years ago, and I was lost because I didn't have a theory background. I still read it now, and I get a little lost. I've gone out there into YouTube land and tried to find out. And I don't know if I have the right answer, an incomplete answer, or the totally wrong answer. So I'm posing this question to all y'all out there to help me, hopefully others, find out. Is it the simple answer or the hard answer to what scale do you use with what chords? Okay, so many of you might have a chart like this up in your room and hoping that this unlocks the key to things here. So this is based on the G major scale. So G major or Ionian. Dorian is where the G major scale falls. If you started at the A in the second position, there, right? Phrygian is going to be at the third position, so the B minor, and so on and so forth. And you can go on and you can find out all about the modes from others far more educated than I. So my question is this: if it's all based G major scale, if we start with the B minor, let's say we're going to play Phrygian, we start with the B, that's going to be a B minor. If that's our one chord, so to say, and we all resolve to the one chord, does this scale work? Is it that simple? And we just use those chords that are in the G major scale, G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, F diminished. We just use B minor and some other combination, but instead of the chord you resolve to being the G, the B minor, would that scale work? I think it does, but I don't know. So it needs some help. Anybody out there who's educated or has the answer, does this work? Does it not? I'm calling out Robert, Rick, Beato, Paul Davids, Tyler Larson, all of those guys out there. Help us out. Can you simplify it? Is that simplifiable? Or is it far more complex than that? We'll see. Looking forward to your replies.